Joe Biden, please! Gen Z, we need to band together. Please. He was for Gen Z's first president.
Will the meltdowns ever end?
If Kamala had been elected, I could have had kids. Like, I would have had that ability to maybe buy a house.
What a comedian! The TDS is so strong, this guy forgot to put on the rest of his clothes. Ooh. I think I'd ask for my money back if I went to this concert. Oh, gosh. I think our neighbor would like us to remove our Trump yard sign. Oh my goodness. This old lady is just walking down the street, flipping the bird.
4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.
I feel like that's all she's living for.
I don't care how beautiful your Christmas decorations are, because I remember the Trump signs in your yard, and I will never forget the Trump signs in your yard. And anyway, that nativity scene, looking a little ironic.
The woman I voted for, Vice President Kamala Harris, she is not a quitter. She does not quit when the going gets tough.
Kamala Harris is literally in Hawaii right now licking her wounds while her staffers are online begging for donations to help pay their salaries because she blew through $1 billion in a few weeks and then wound up 20 million in the hole.
She's a fighter. She's a prosecutor. She's a brilliant woman. It is why we voted for her. Remember? All the wonderful things, like how smart she is and how she's been elected to every position she's ever been in.
Oh no, there's a whole bunch of positions that she wasn't elected to be in. Just ask Willie Brown about that one.
She's not a quitter. And I think some people just need to have a little bit more faith and understand that she's not going anywhere. No matter what tomorrow brings, like, she's still going to be a leader at the forefront. She knows what's at stake, and she knows that it's important to lead in times like this. So just pay attention. You never know what's going to happen. You just don't. And to hope is good.
Yeah, well, I hope that you get past this TDS.
Raise your hand if you wake up every day with a belly full of rage because of a bunch of 18 and 19-year-old red-pilled edgelords voted for Donald Trump to hand over the United States of America to Russia because they thought that it would be edgy. I can't believe that that is a real and valid sentence in 2024. Can someone get Socrates on the line?
Nothing ever seems to happen to him. I just can't get my hopes up. Believe me, I'm with you. Spirit has very specifically had to tell me, on a karmic level, we're talking energetic level, he has nothing left he can borrow from anyone around him. And I literally do mean this, like, karmically speaking, he's out. That's why this is not going to be a thing. He has no money left energetically with the people who have been helping him and surrounding him. He doesn't even actually have physical money. This is, like, not just a energetic thing, it's a mundane level. Like, he has a facade up. If you look at his face, you can see it. Look at his face. You can see it. He's not his usual self. The man he knows he's in some deep shit.
So if Elon Musk buys MSNBC, we're cooked, okay? Because they only won the election due to the mass amount of alt-right influencers, podcasters, Fox News, and Elon Musk buying Twitter and turning it into an alt-right pipeline. Do you guys understand that this is one of our biggest news broadcasters? And if he buys it, it's literally over. Now, a lot of our news channels take middle-of-the-road approaches, and that's why the right is so mad, because they want it to be right-leaning. And if it isn't right-leaning, then it's left-wing propaganda. And Elon Musk will take the channel and turn it into another alt-right pipeline. This is huge. This is really bad. Our news outlets already don't do enough when it comes to holding these people accountable. We didn't see them report enough on Donald Trump's atrocities. They don't hold him accountable in interviews and don't pressure questions on him. So it's really frustrating to see this play out. We really need someone on our side to buy MSNBC, because if they bought it, it would literally spell out disaster.
Oh, the word literally does not mean what you think it does, darling.
This is about Rachel Maddow taking the 7-figure pay cut. She didn't do anything wrong. All she did was take a pay cut in order to stay on TV, to keep giving us information. She has her money, you know, her and her wife are set, I'm sure. But she's a true journalist, and that's why she's staying, I think. I think she knows that it's got to be done. Somebody has to be out there that's trustworthy. Her and Lawrence O'Donnell are the only ones I'll even listen to. Chris Hayes, yes, to him too. But the other two in the morning, it's a joke. And since they're hemorrhaging money, they probably came to her and said, okay, we're going to have to let you go, or can you take a cut, or whatever. She's one of the highest paid journalists on TV because she is so trustworthy, and because she just gives the facts, and she's so educated, and she brings in viewers because of that, right? So no, she didn't do anything wrong.
This is your brain on Maddow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 African-American federal judges. Thank you, Biden. Thank you, Biden. Biden's a real one, and I always knew that.
I just would like to make it abundantly clear that I hate Donald Trump, okay? I voted for Kamala without any doubt in my mind. If you go on my TikTok page and click on political talk, you'll see how much I hate Donald Trump, okay? I know I literally look like the cookie cutter, blonde, white Trump supporter, but I promise you, I've never liked that man and never will. And I don't think it's wrong of anyone to be asking me. I just need to make it abundantly clear. Do not associate me with that orange man with the diaper, because no. You could offer me all the money in the world to support that man, and I'd rather live on the streets. Maybe I need to get back into my political talks, as, you know, we're about to enter 4 terrible years, but just needed everyone to know where I stood, because absolutely not. I will not be associated with that man.
The feeling is mutual.
I got a little dilemma here. Maybe you guys can help me out. Me and my wife, we voted for Kamala. By far was the best choice. But we have a friend that voted for Trump. And my wife wants her to come over and hang out in the hot tub and wants me to get in the hot tub with them. I don't even hang out with my sister that voted for Trump. Why would I hang out with a friend of my wife's? And my wife doesn't understand that. So I need your help. What? Do I get a divorce? What do I do? Because I'm not getting in that hot tub. Let me know your answers.
So now that Trump has tapped one of the co-authors of Project 2025 to be in his cabinet, can we all collectively just stop pretending like that isn't on the docket? Like, I realize some of you support it, I realize some of you don't mind, but I just would appreciate it if we could all level with each other and just approach this from a place where we all understand what we're approaching and what the goals of this administration are. Because I'm so sick of this like game where we're pretending that Project 2025 isn't directly linked to Trump's presidency and his administration. Can we just operate off of that truth from here on out, please?
No. We haven't lost everything. No. We haven't lost hope. We haven't lost resilience. We haven't lost pride. We haven't lost who we are, because we know who we are. You don't get to tell us who we are. And, the fact of the matter is, your guy is going to fail so epically in the next 4 years that any gains you think that we have lost, we will get them back in 2026 at the midterms, and we'll get them back in 2028 at the end of his disastrous presidency. So I know y'all want to think that you're the victors and you've got everything and you have all the power. You don't have all the power. I'm sorry to break it to you and burst your little fucking mega bubble, but you don't have all the power. You didn't win everything. And you're still a deplorable person.
Thank you. You guys may have noticed the hat change. It was because I was filming my Thanksgiving special and I forgot to take off my turkey hat. It's total amateur hour over here. But be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in to Red Dawn Daily with your host, me, Dawn Marie. And I really, really do appreciate it if you guys subscribe, because since I switched my channel over from just doing music reactions, I've been losing a lot of subscribers. So help me out. Help me out, guys. Because all the libs are unsubscribing. I need you. I need you.